Hello, USA! Football fans, soccer fans, AFL fans. Bobby Cardenas coming at you from Lancaster, California. Monday, June 29th. Coming at you in my referee uniform. I want to touch upon some referee points since today's a light day as far as action. There's really only one major game, which is Copa America, first semifinal between host nation Chile and Peru. And that's on beIN Sports. It starts at 4:30, I believe. 4 or 4:30. Anyway, go on beIN Sport. Okay, so let's see what to discuss. Well, the other action that took place yesterday, actually, which was not on TV because it's only available on ESPNU, which I don't have. Got to figure that out. Is there are U21 Euros going on right now, and Portugal destroyed Germany 5-0. And Denmark lost 4-1 to Sweden. So the final actually is tomorrow between Portugal and Sweden for the Under-21 Euro Championship. That's pretty exciting, right? It is if you're Portuguese or Swedish, right? Obviously. Okay, so let me touch on some refereeing points from both the Women's World Cup and Copa America. In the Japanese game, Japan versus Australia, the only goal scored was on a controversial offside call. The ball was in the area. It had been shot. It starts bouncing around. It gets shot from just outside the 6-yard box. That's the goalkeeper's box. And the goalkeeper's sliding. So she's actually on the ground when the ball gets played, bounces, and it goes to a Japanese player who is seemingly in line with one of the defenders, and another defender is on the goal line. So therefore, she's in line with what would be the second to last defender at that point because the goalkeeper was ahead of her. Well, replays show that at the split second that ball was played, that the Japanese player was probably a step, about this much past the other defender. But so close, especially with bodies moving in and out, too close to call. See, the assistant referee did not call it, rightfully so. Dr. Joe Machnik, who's the commentator for Fox, said that that the reason why that happened with the assistant referee not calling it, is because that's what the rules state. Do me a favor, quit using the term friggin' rules. There are rules of competition that every nation has within their leagues, or all the various leagues, but the laws that we follow that govern the sport are called laws. FIFA laws. Quit saying friggin' rules. That's one of my pet peeves. All right, but the big decision that really impacted the game was the game prior to this, what's going to happen today, where Chile played Uruguay a couple days ago. And Uruguay's star player, Cavani, goes up against Chile's star player, Vidal, towards the sideline, right in front of the assistant referee. I mean, this happened right in front of him. Arturo Vidal is going back towards his own area, towards his own end of the field, rather, alongside as the ball's going. And Edison Cavani's following him. At the last possible second, as they're both going to go for the ball and possibly, shoulder each other off, Cavani actually throws himself backwards. Vidal throws himself backwards into Cavani, then flopping as though he got nailed and fouled. And the foul is called. And Cavani got upset at the assistant referee because he was saying that, no, he didn't. Rightfully so, unfortunately. But the center referee comes over and issues Cavani one of these for dissent for arguing with the assistant referee. So later, in the second half, there's a play involving Cavani and another player from Chile, Jara. His name is, I can't remember his name, but his last name's Jara. And he, after getting into a little tussle with Cavani at the middle of the field, starts the ball, as the play is for Chile, kicks the ball quickly to the left, but then Cavani's standing next to him. He conveniently pats Cavani on the butt and then does this with his middle finger up, you know where. So Cavani does this to him, just literally this, like right here. The guy goes flying down, and the referee had just happens to be looking towards him when he does this. He does it purposely. So what the referee sees is that Cavani does that, even though he just barely touched him. The Chilean player flops down on the butt. Ironically, he grabs his face with his right hand, where his finger had just been up, you know what. And then gets up right away and gets in Cavani's face. And another Chile player goes and moves Jara out of the way, and the referee does this to Cavani, and then does this. Well, because of that, the Chilean Football Association has banned Jara for 3 matches, which means it puts him out of the rest of Copa America. And Jara's team that he plays for, which is Mainz in France, has already stated that they'll accept all offers for him because they want to get rid of him, because they felt it was disgusting what he did, and especially the theatrics that he did afterwards. So I'm glad that guys are being punished for just all out blatantly cheating. And it still amazes me that guys will do this knowing that there are cameras all over the place. And they still do these stupid things. He purposely did that and was talking to Cavani about Cavani's father, who unfortunately had just been arrested in a DUI crash where a teenager was killed. And apparently he goaded Cavani and talked to him about how long his father was going to go to prison. And that's what these guys do. They really do it purposely to try to get players tossed, which was successful. And then Chile goes on to win 1-0. So it was horrible. But the referee didn't see everything. With instant replay, maybe on certain occasions like this, would have changed things. So anyway, that's what I advocate: instant replay in specific instances. Okay, that's it. I gotta go. I gotta get ready to watch the Chile Peru game. Freaking harder than hell in here. Where's my cigarette? Oh, I left it over here. Ooh, look at this. I got so excited it went over there. Say no to racism. Go USA, ladies, tomorrow. I'm so excited. So thankful. Just can't show it.